And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Bowling Green is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to South Alabama. We've got our eye on this one and throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Texas offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Looking for a man. It's Dalton.
There you go.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That's what he was burning.
The Dogs getting a push
and of
in
course,
the middle and getting
that's what,
to the quarterback and just
that's what makes
salivating
us
to get
even more.
And every year they find these dudes. They all look the same, just massive, big, strong, quick guys that don't like people, Reese Davis, that just love hitting people with aggressiveness. And just, it's so amazing that they find that year after year in this defensive line group.
The Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He'll do it himself. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
That's caught. It's Lyon. And they'll stop him about 5 yards.
I ran into him and slowed him down. Probably could have got it. Oh, my bad, Alex. His gap is wide open, too. He got a clear shot at him, and I ran into him.
First.
Oh,
And the
so she literally
Longhorns will
let
try
her
to
out.
pin them back with the punt. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog
Oh,
offense.
but he's not going over there.
They
He's on the bone.
unleashed an
Holy
aerial
shit.
assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
At the 35, he's open. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
You know they,
accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then getting a good clean stick on him. That's two things he has to think about on one play.
Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass, it's Waddle. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. The lead now up to 7 at 24-17.
What's up, honey? Come on, come on. Fuck it. Fuck it, bitch, let's do it. You don't know that one? Don't tell me now. No, come on. You the one who skipped TikTok.
I know you would just say that. I know it's from something, but I don't think I know it.
For real? It be photographers when they say it be said clients be like, I got $200 and $200 in food stamps. Can we do that? You know what? Fuck it. It's a real pineapple too. You don't put your hair up so you could be a pineapple?
Yeah, I was gonna take my sewing out because I kind of miss my girls, but
when you gonna do it?
The convenience of having to sew in while I've been working out.
Yeah.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback goes down all the way back in his 4-yard line.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Looking to throw, it's Dalton. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he picks up the...
Damn, that's my bad. Get some depth, Corey. Just drop. Just keep dropping. Don't take the field.
Now, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, no question where this quarterback is going to be trying to go with the football in this game, right? He's looking for his big play wide out, and the defense knows it. They had him double covered that time.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game, are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
That's a Team U Vince Young.
Yeah, it is. It really is. It really is.
And the Longhorns will send out the punt unit. Here's the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Back to throw. It's Waddle.
That's the wrong play.
He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Georgia going up tempo.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Damn.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
That's crazy, because that's just what they're
working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Well,
making side adjustments here.
You see what Chapman and Kirby doing. Niggas be needing that bread. But they say the club, being a club owner, is one of the worst kind of
to the air on 2nd down. Steps away. Fires to the right. Finds his man. It's Gibbs. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Palmer was just sitting back watching, like, dog, some shit going on with the dog. Now all of a sudden the dog is
from the gun. They'll try to impose their will. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Close up, baby.
Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They go back to work in the final period of this one. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Quarterback making adjustments. Dropping back, it's Waddle. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hatchett. Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Motion from the wideout. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Give him 96 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Boy, if that 1st down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Dogs! And they take it in for 6 more points. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Bowling Green is in front. They've been impressive today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by just 1 over South Alabama. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on 3rd down. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, and unfortunately in the 4th quarter, losing, you got to put the foot on the accelerator. You got to make something happen. So I get they had to be aggressive and go for it. They just can't seem to get this offense to make plays when they need it the most.
Back to throw, it's Waddle. Dances away to buy time. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Yeah, stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He'll keep it himself. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. This field goal try to make it a 3-score game late. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the
He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
He's not afraid to go deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Tight end now in motion. Give to the running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in the field and keep getting 1st down. So you
turning it on. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. So they're closing in on a solid top 25 win for the resume, in addition to holding off any thoughts of an upset.
Well, they were very anxious and eager, too, to make a statement to the entire country just how dominant they were. They have so much confidence in themselves, but they wanted to prove it to everybody else. They wanted to prove it to their opponent here today. They dominated in all 3 phases.
And now they put the college football world on notice. That was a nice win. You get these top 25 wins, they're big for your resume, big for your confidence. defense, and everybody else starts to look at you a little bit more seriously. When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly, running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right up.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll give it to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be third and long. Scanning the field, it's Waddle. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. With the clock running, this should be the final play. If there's time to pad the stats. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.